please give it up again for my friend, Mr. Anthony Hamilton. Mr. Roger is triple platinum now. Please give it up for Chris Utley. Fat Joe in the building.
It's funny because people always say, well, every concept has been used. You know, I love you, you love me. Don't cry, say bye-bye. It's how you say it. If you say it in a new way, you know, like Umbrella was a new way of saying, like, you know, of basically crying and rain and tears, like, you know what I mean? So being able to say it in a new way so it hits our generation in a different way. And as a kid, I think I wrote some of my probably songs, my better songs when I was a kid that the world never heard, but those are probably the best ones at 10 years old and 11 years old writing songs. Writer's block is a temporary thing. I think everybody goes through a phase where you're like, oh, I can't come up with nothing, but you have to be inspired by something. So I suggest if you get a writer's block, try to open yourself up to something else. Go to the ocean. Go to where there's trees, wherever, like something to just take your mind off of it for a minute, then go back into it.
Actually, the interesting story about this song that a lot of people don't know is I second guessed it. So this is about a 2-year-old song. I wrote it before I went on Idol. I was sitting at home on my couch, just picked up the guitar, started strumming, and the lyrics literally just came out. And so for so long, I was thinking this song is probably not good enough. A year and a half later, the song was probably one of the best songs I've ever written, and it goes to show that sometimes second guessing is, we all do it. I'm sure every single one of us has second guessed something we've written before, and it ended up being some of our best work. So.
Matter that makes a great rock song, like, you know, what do you think people want to hear in the lyrics of rock now?
I think it just has to be honest. It has to be real, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what the subject is, as long as you believe in it, someone's going to believe in it. You know, it's got to be real, from the heart, for sure.
And we got together and she just sang this song for me a cappella. She had this idea, and it's a story about her mother and her relationship with her mother. And immediately, I mean, you know, of course, my first thought is, oh great, I'm gonna work with someone from American Idol. No offense, Chris. She sang this song, and all of a sudden I saw all that stuff just get, you know, wiped away, and all of a sudden there was this real performer singing a really personal story to me. And she actually had to stop in the middle of that song because she was crying. One of the takes that we used towards the bridge, she barely made it to the end of the phrase before she just started bawling. So I think that's what makes you cry, the fact that she cried making it. Every time I hear that one song by Michael Jackson where he cries, I just start bawling.
People aren't stupid. People that buy records aren't stupid. They know what's real, and they can relate to the artist. And everybody's going to pick up something different in the song that they can relate to. I mean, music's your first dance, your wedding, your breakup song. It always relates to something. So, you know, it's all universal.